Rafe Hernandez, I swear to God, you better have been driving by and noticed that the house was on fire.
Well, the house wasn't on fire, no. But what I do have to tell you is every bit as serious.
You know what Rafe is doing here, don't you? He just can't stand to see us get married.
Is he right? Is that why you're here?
No. You, may have used your badge to talk your way into here, but you're trespassing on private property. You have to leave now.
Not till I talk to Sammy.
Anything we had to say to each other has all been said.
Not quite all.
You know what, Rafe? You made it abundantly clear that you have moved on, if that's what you want to call it. And so have I.
Okay. So, she's made a choice, Rafe, and it's not you. So.
We don't have anything to say to each other. Look, if you ever cared about me, I am asking you to please just leave.
I never stopped caring about you. And once you hear what I have to say, that will be very clear.
Okay. You heard Samantha. And I'm asking you now to leave.
Yeah, again. I'm not going anywhere.
We have security people that can see to that.
That's not gonna happen, Stefano. Why are you all so afraid to hear what Rafe has to say?
Not afraid. Not afraid at all. He just had plenty of time to say anything that he had to say.
Well, then what's wrong with 5 minutes more?
We're getting married. It's a wedding ceremony.
What ceremony? Frozen pizza takes longer than it took you two to put this thing together.
Dad.
Please.
Sammy, let's talk.
No, look, nothing he can say is gonna make me change my mind.
Look, if you are so sure about this decision, what's 5 more minutes gonna hurt? Just listen to Rafe, hear him out, send him on his way.
We can do this the easy way. Or we can do it the hard way.
What are you gonna do? You need you're gonna drag me out of here? You gonna kill me? Right in front of Roman? Yeah, don't think that's gonna happen. I might just put a little damper on the honeymoon, huh, EJ?
All right. All right. You get 5 minutes. I'm gonna talk to him for 5 minutes. But I don't want you to worry, okay? Because nothing he can say is gonna make me change my mind about marrying you. Okay? 5 minutes.
5.
You could have stopped them from speaking, you know.
No. See, that's exactly what he wants me to do, okay? He wants me to start looking possessive in front of Samantha.
And you're not worried about what he might say to her, huh?
No. Listen, if he knew anything about that thing that you're referring to, he'd have laid at Samantha's feet in front of everybody like a retriever with a duck.
So you just think it's a last-ditch effort to get her back?
Yeah.
God, I hope you're right.
You're gonna marry him today? You're about to make one of the biggest mistakes of your life, you know.
You know what? You don't get to talk to me about making mistakes, okay?
Oh, yeah? Why is that?
I saw you
When?
last night. You didn't notice me because you were too busy, you know, ripping Nicole's clothes off of her.
Oh, God. Is that why you're marrying EJ? Of all the stupid, stubborn reasons,
He
Sammy...
loves me, all right? And he wants to be with me. And I can't believe I held him at arm's length, begging you to give us another chance, you hypocrite.
Sammy.
You know what? You call EJ all sorts of names, but you're the one who sleeps with that skank who stole my baby?
It's not what you think.
Why are you even here? You don't love me. You obviously never did. Okay. So what? You just can't stand the idea of me being happy for one day?
I thought you were gonna give me 5 minutes.
I changed my mind. You don't get 1 second. You don't get anything from me. I want you to leave.
This isn't about me, it's about Sydney.
Where are the children?
With Will. While we were walking around out there, Judge Fitzpatrick came back.
Where is she?
She's on the terrace, returning phone calls. She wants to know whether she should stay or leave.
Oh, she should stay. The wedding is going ahead, Roman, whether you like it or not.
I have come to as much peace with this wedding as I'm ever going to come to.
Samantha didn't give you much choice there.
Not really, no.
Exactly.
But if Rafe manages to change her mind, I won't shed any tears. I think I'll go talk to the judge.
You do that.
My, oh my. Are you prepared to have that man as your father-in-law?
Oh, let me tell you something, Father. When we're married, I'm making sure the Brady Bunch stays a long way from my family.
I need some champagne.
Me too.
Just wish that EJ and Sammy would get this over with. I don't think it's good for your father, the stress of this little drama.
Well, seems to me that EJ is the one who needs to worry about stress.
Really? Look at him. Does he look stressed to you?
Oh, great. You're here about Sydney? What do you want to make sure you get to still visit her after I'm married? Is that what this is about? Because actually, I would have loved that up until last night. But you're obviously too busy having sex with Nicole. I hope you showered before coming over here. In fact, I hope you get tested. Never mind, scratch that. I hope you don't.
Just stop.
No! I'm gonna marry EJ. Sydney and Johnny deserve to have their father with them. And they are. They're gonna have a great family life.
Oh, he doesn't deserve to be a father. Not after what he's done.
Mom and Rafe still out there?
Yes.
Whew. It's been longer than 5 minutes.
Well, we know that, honey. How are Ali and Johnny doing?
Oh, Mary put a movie on. Have you seen Grandpa Roman?
Yeah. He's out on the terrace with Judge Fitzpatrick. How are you holding up?
I'm used to Mom's drama.
Yes, but you know, this is one time it's not her fault.
You're sticking up for my mom?
Yes. As long as you live in this house, you have to show her respect.
Whoa, you sounded like Grandpa Roman just now.
Is that so terrible?
No, not at all.
You're pretty calm for a man whose wedding was just interrupted by his fiance's old boyfriend.
Well, old being the operative word.
You're not just a little bit worried that Rafe may change Sammy's mind about marrying you?
I would have been, but she insisted on moving the wedding up. I mean, she wanted it as soon as possible.
She did.
She did. And you saw the way that she reacted when you came in. She was furious. Something happened between the two of them recently. I don't know what it was, but whatever it is, her attraction for him ended permanently.
Really? Who are you to say that EJ doesn't deserve to be a father?
Oh, a deserving father puts his kids first. He doesn't use them. Use them as a tool to manipulate their mother to make her do whatever he wants.
EJ isn't doing that.
You sure about that?
Look, I don't know what kind of lies Nicole was feeding you last night. Well, you were obviously distracted. But I've been living in this house for months, and I know what EJ is like. He is a great father to Sydney and Johnny. I mean, he's been great with Will, too.
Oh, I'll bet he has. He's put on quite a show, hasn't he? He's a master con man. Obviously, he's got you wrapped around his little finger.
All right, I've had enough. I'm not gonna stand here and listen to you talk about EJ like that. I think you should leave. I think you should go.
Sammy.
I'm embarrassed at how many times I begged you to give us another chance, and now I wouldn't have you if you were the last man
just
on
listen.
earth.
What you saw between Nicole and me was a lie. Okay?
You were just pretending to take her clothes off.
Listen. Please, I love you, okay? I said it, big deal. This isn't about me. This is about you and your kids and you being safe.
We are.
No, Sammy, please, would you just listen to me,
No,
please? If you don't want to hear this coming from me, just do it for Grace's memory. Please, I need you to hear what I'm saying.
It's not too late to know.
Too late for what?
To call off the wedding.
Mm-hmm. Why would I want to do that?
Well, you know, I've been in Sammy's orbit a lot longer than you have. And life with her will always be like this. You'll never be able to count on anything.
Well, I can count on having a partner to raise my children with.
Yes, but you can do that without her.
Right. Well, I don't walk away from my wife.
Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask everyone to leave.
What?
What? Everyone except DJ. He stays.
Samantha, this is supposed to be our wedding. All right, you can't just ask these guests to leave.
Santa, if you're gonna call off the wedding, call it off.
I'm not calling off anything. Look, EJ, I'm sorry. But I told Rafe I would hear him out. Okay, and I have to hear him out.
It took you all this time to decide that?
But I want you to be with me when I hear him. In fact, I'm not going to listen to him unless you're with me.
All right, where are we all going to go, huh? Mm-hmm.
Well, why don't we go to the Brady Pub? Drinks around the house.
Oh, my God, don't be so ridiculous.
Just give me a second, okay? Father, look, maybe Roman has a good idea, all right? Maybe you should go and get Sydney and Johnny, go with Will, go and get some ice cream or something, okay? Just let me take care of this annoying interlude.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure, okay? Just trust me on this, all right? You get them out the house so I can deal with him.
Well, I gotta be in court soon. It has to do with Hope, so I can't be a no-show. So, if this wedding does take place later, I doubt very much if I can make it.
Roman, sincerely, I think I speak for both Samantha and myself when I say that we'll be very disappointed if you're not here at the wedding. But there will be a wedding. Now, I don't know what conversation you two had outside, but I know this. I'm going to show you just what a sad, pathetic man Rafe Hernandez is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
Well, whatever it is you've got, I hope it's good.
Yeah.
You know what's going on with Rafe, don't you? I thought so.
I'm not sure. But something tells me that we'll soon find out.
So great, Rafe, thank you very much. I have stopped the wedding and I embarrassed myself in front of everyone. Again. I hope you're happy.
I'm anything but happy.
So what is it? What? You just didn't want me to have a happy day. You wanted to make sure that I always remember this day as something that was tragic and pathetic.
Well, remember it, you will. But you look at EJ. What do you think he's thinking?
I know what he's thinking. He's trying to control himself for my sake. He's probably over there doing everything he can not to throw you out right now.
Just trying to read the situation. Just trying to figure out what I have.
I'm sick of it, okay? Rafe, in my soul, I am sick to death of this thing that you have about EJ.
Well, it's over. It's over. You see, EJ, for months and months, I have been chasing one dead lead after another, but now I've got proof.
Proof?
Well, for a long time, you and I both knew what you did. But I knew that I needed proof because Sammy couldn't possibly believe it. Guess what? I've got it. It's over. It's over, EJ. It is finally over.
Oh, you know what he's done, don't you? He's recruited all of his little friends to the Bureau, and in a move of staggering desperation, he's manufactured some kind of evidence against me.
Portrait of a man drowning.
He's obsessed, Samantha. I mean, we know he wants to keep us apart.
Well, first of all, I didn't manufacture anything because I didn't need to.
I've had enough.
Why don't you get your freaking hands off
You
her?
watch it.
Hey, Rafe.
I've had enough, all right? He needs to leave. All
Get
right?
your freaking hands
watch
off of her.
Rafe. Hey.
You are making a mistake.
It was him, Sammy. He ordered Anna to kidnap Sydney. Him.
What did you say?
He said... He said that, I told Anna to take Sydney.
That's right. In fact, he paid her handsomely to kidnap your child, to torment you.
Okay. Look, we knew that he didn't like what was going on between the two of us, but this is delusion.
Well, it certainly is hard to fathom, yes, that someone would do that someone would actually put you through that hell.
That I would kidnap my own child.
Yeah, payback. Oh, you took a child from him, Sammy.
Oh, come on. You just hate him. So you're thinking of the worst possible thing that he could do.
It is the worst possible thing, I agree with you. But he did it. To you.
No way. I don't believe it.
No. I knew that you wouldn't, and certainly he was counting on that as well.
So look at me. If I did that, if I wanted to make you pay, why would I ask you to marry me? Why would I want to spend the rest of my life with you?
Think about it, Sammy. Think about the timing of it. When he brought Sydney back. Remember that night?
Right at the pub.
When I brought Sydney back, I brought her back.
Right after he told you she was dead. You remember that? He went too far, even for him. After he called, said she was dead, he couldn't live with that. An hour later, Sydney was alive and in your arms.
No.
How did he know where she was? Remember at the hospital, you still never told us that. How you knew how to find her, where to find her.
No, EJ. Come on, Ray. You wouldn't do that to me.
Because I didn't do that to you. I mean, Samantha, I went through that with you. Do you remember what that was like? The pain that we had to go through?
That's right. Why put you through hell if he couldn't be there to watch it firsthand?
I've had enough of you, all right? Enough. So either you leave now, or I'm gonna throw you out.
Oh, I'll go. Don't you worry. But I am not going to go until Samantha listens to this.
Well, what did I tell you? Look, he rigged something up. Samantha, this man is going to do anything to stop us from getting married. We can't let him do this.
You decide, Sammy. You listen to this, and You decide. As she understands today, by going on record, that Nicole Walker DeMira is entering into a formal agreement of immunity. Ready when you are.
I was afraid that EJ was trying to frame me for the muggings so he could free Ariana. And having been married to him and lived with him, I knew how to get into the house and into the DeMira mansion without being detected.
Go on.
I was trying to find something to prove that I had nothing to do with those muggings, and that's when EJ and Stefano came in after I was looking around, and so I hid. And I happened to have a tape recorder on me, and once they started talking, I taped them.
It's about enough. And you?
Well, I think you're right, EJ. I think it is.
Your proof is Nicole?
You heard what she said.
Yeah, I did. Putting Nicole Walker on tape doesn't mean she's not a liar.
Oh, come on. Sam, you know me. You think I'm gonna make something up or lie to you? You gotta be kidding me. What? Wait, if I was gonna manufacture something, don't you think that I would have done it sooner? Before you moved in here with him? Before you moved in here with the man who said Sydney was dead, exposed him to your kids when he knew that she wasn't? For God's sake, I could have saved myself a trip halfway around the world trying to find the woman who kidnapped Sydney. I did this because I wanted you to know what a sick bastard he is. Because I love you.
Well, I think that was a pretty clear response, don't you, Agent Hernandez? Maybe you'd like to leave now, with what little dignity you have left.
I only went to Nicole to get information.
Really? So the roll in the hay was just a little bonus?
It's not what you think it was. It doesn't matter, Sam. It doesn't matter if you're angry at me or if you hate me or if you never want to see me again. What matters is you hear and that you accept the truth.
Well, she may have convinced you. But I will never accept the word truth and Nicole in the same sentence.
Yes, you will. Because I've never lied to you. Never. To him. It's all he's ever done. The first words out of his mouth were lies, Sammy. Well, of course, outside of when he said that he would do nothing and stop at nothing to get his children back. You remember that? Do you remember that at Grace's funeral? The threats, the look of hatred in his eyes. It's him. That is him. And this is me. Who are you gonna believe?
You heard the lady. This is over, all right?
I know that you don't believe Nicole. You have no reason to.
Okay. Samantha, no, I'm sorry. I'm not doing this anymore, okay? I'm not, all right?
What if you heard it from EJ himself? What about that? What if you heard him describe in detail what he did to his father, why he did it? Would you believe that? You didn't think I'd come prepared,
Listen,
huh, EJ?
you son of a... You, I'm gonna tell you...
Hey, stop it! Stop! What are you talking about?
I'm talking about this. I'm talking about EJ finally paying for what he's done to you.
Oh, hey. Hey, get away from that.
It's in his own words, Sammy. He's talking to his daddy about it.
This is manufactured, okay? It's nothing. It's rubbish. Don't let him do this.
Yeah, that's right. Stefano knew about it even before you moved in.
That is enough, all right? Don't let him do this, Samantha. Don't
Play it,
stop.
Rafe. I want you to play it.
Samantha, don't do this. Don't do this, okay? Don't do this.
I don't have a choice.
Don't, yes, you do. Don't do this.
EJ.
Stop it.
EJ, I have to hear it. I have to.
Well, Allie and Johnny are working delightedly in that wretched little kitchen. It must be their mother's side of the family shining through. Although I think the little walk did them good.
It didn't do me any good.
Yes, I can see that. I just wish that EJ and Rafe had picked somewhere other than our living room to have their little showdown, because I'm not looking forward to spending the afternoon in Brady Pub. Darling, why won't you tell me what's going on? Why did Rafe stop the wedding? What's he up to?
I told you I do not know, all right? But I sure as hell am going to find out.
Don't you see, EJ? I have to listen to it. You can't spend the rest of your life with this hanging over your head.
I thought you trusted me. Samantha, he manufactured this. He's lying.
Okay. Okay, and if it's a fraud, I'll know it.
No, I'm
Of
sorry.
course I'll know it. And then we can just go on with our
Samantha, I
lives.
know.
You have to believe me.
I want to know it.
Okay. I mean, it's your house. It's your call.
Sammy.
But you know, EJ, I'm not marrying you until I hear that.
You ready?
Right. You don't know what's going on. You always know everything that's going on.
Let's change the subject.
An FBI agent bursts into our house, stops your son's wedding to a woman that you and I both despise, and you want to change the subject.
Catherine,
Fine. Well, let's see. I think Will looked really lovely in a suit, although I wish I could get him to change his hairstyle. Maybe we'll just sit here quietly. How's that?
Don't you think I know that? I live with that every single day. If Samantha finds out what I lose everything. Stop it. Stop it. I'm sorry, Samantha, I can't let you listen to another word. Don't you see what he's trying to do, Samantha? He's trying to poison your mind against me. He's manufactured this stuff to try and...
Come on.
Stop!
Who
all
could
right?
manufacture those two accents, EJ?
Don't let him do this to us, Samantha. Don't let him do this to us. Okay? You see what he's trying to do. Don't
I
fall.
want to
Why would you fall
listen
for
to
that?
it.
Okay?
I'm not going to let you just tell me not to listen to it.
Don't let him do this to our children.
It's for our children. I am doing this for our children.
Anna is the only one that knows the truth, and she has been neutralized. She'd better be. Now, she knows what would happen to her if she ever told anybody that you paid her to kidnap Sydney.
I can't believe I did that. It's been out of my mind. I was just so angry at you, Samantha and Nicole. I just wanted to make you all suffer.
You did that in spades. Huh? You made us all worry about Sydney's well-being. For God's sake, you made us think that she was dead.
I know what I did. Thank you.
You did it. You did it.
I didn't. Samantha, he dummied the disc.
Stop it.
EJ, if it was fake, why'd you pay Nicole $5 million?
Because I want you to keep that kind of filth from Samantha.
I said stop. That was you. And that was Stefano. You think after all these years, I wouldn't recognize your voice?
Samantha, please. I really think you're not listening.
Rafe, I think you should go.
Come with me. Oh, come on, we'll go. We'll take this disc to your father.
It's not admissible in a court of law, Rafe.
That's it? That's it? That's all you have to say for yourself after everything that you have done? After torturing your family? The woman you supposedly love and your kids, that's it? It's not admissible? That's all you worry about, isn't it? Whether you have to pay.
I think I'll pay. Don't you?
Not enough. Not nearly enough.
Rafe. Rafe, just go, please.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to go through all this. Clearly, you didn't deserve it.
Samantha,
Just be honest with me. Look me in the eye and tell me that you took Sydney from me.
Yes. I took Sydney.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Samantha.
On the plane. In that hospital in Cleveland. Nicole was panicking, begging us to believe her. That she didn't know where Sydney was. Right from that moment, you knew. Every time I would fall apart, and you would put your arms around me, lend me your strength. Every time you knew that she was okay. And it's all just like Rafe said, all of it is just because you wanted to have a front row seat to see me suffer.
Yeah. That was the point. I know that it was wrong, but I really wanted you to feel some of the pain and suffering that you made me feel when you kept my daughter from me.
I didn't tell you that your daughter was dead.
Yes, you did! That is exactly what you did.
What?
You knew that Grace was our child. You said nothing until after she died, and then you chose to tell me.
I was out of my mind with grief, EJ. My daughter had just died.
Hours, Samantha, with that little baby girl thinking she was my daughter. I looked at her little hands and her little feet. Thinking about how you kept her from me, that I would never know this girl. And yeah, I swore, oh my God, I swore I was going to get my revenge on you. I was going to make you pay. And then when I found out that Sydney was our daughter...
Yeah! Good for you! Wow, there's your chance for revenge! Not, oh, thank God my daughter's not dead. Oh, I get to spend time and love my little girl. She's alive. No! No, the first thing you think about is getting revenge against me!
Because you kept my daughter from me, all right?
Yeah. I did. That's right, EJ. I did keep her from you. And you know why? It wasn't because I wanted revenge against you, and it wasn't even to hurt your feelings, EJ. I was trying to be a good parent. I was trying to do what's best for my daughter. And this place, this family, is dangerous. I had just seen a man get murdered on your doorstep. And you've told me even a couple times that you understood my motives. Or maybe that was a lie too. But I'll tell you what, EJ, looking back, should have trusted my instincts, because as it turns out, you're a monster.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You'd like that. That would make things really easy for you. Well, you know, Samantha, you know in your heart that is not who I am.
Hey.
Hey. I was hoping you'd bring Sammy.
No. She stayed with EJ.
Really? Damn.
Oh, no. The wedding's off. She just wanted some time to cuss him out.
What is this?
Proof that EJ kidnapped Sydney. Paid Anna to do it.
And Sammy knows that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I think the end is finally in sight, Roman.
Look, I did not believe it myself at first.
Believe what?
I wanted to make you suffer, okay? I wanted to make you need me. I wanted to make you so vulnerable.
That I would only need you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. When you were completely dependent on me, I was going to take the kids, Samantha. I was going to take Sydney and Johnny. I was going to go. All right? Disappear. Leave you completely on your own. But in the process of doing that, I realized something.
What?
I realized the reason that I was so angry was not because I'd been deceived. It was because I'd been deceived by you. Somebody who I had once loved. And who I still loved.
You don't know the meaning of the word.
No? When we went swimming out there with Sydney and Johnny, was that not love? Every night, when we tucked Sydney into bed and we sang to her and we read Johnny's stories, was that not love? When we sat at the table here as a family and we played cards and you looked across at me and you smiled, Samantha, tell me, was that not
an
love?
Act.
An act?
It was an act.
An act? To what purpose was it an act?
I don't know. You tell me. You have to tell me. What were you doing? You were just trying to seduce me? Trying to get me to
fall in love with me. Because I love you. Samantha. I mean, those are the most wonderful moments of my entire life.
We'll savor them. They're not happening again.
Wait, hey, just stop, okay? Listen, you heard my voice on that tape, right? Was that an act?
I sure did. I heard every word as you admitted to what you had done.
Then you heard how much I hated what I had done. Rafe was right about one thing.
He was right about Everything.
He's right about one thing. In the final seconds when everything came crashing down, it was like I awoke from some horrible nightmare, Samantha. I couldn't do it. Who's I kidding? I couldn't hurt you. I couldn't take Sydney from you. I couldn't leave you. And I have spent every moment since then trying to make up for the horror that I put you through. That's why I asked you to marry me. So I can spend the rest of my life making up for what I did to you.
You think that justifies what you did? You think that because I hurt you, or because of the fact that you love me, you think that makes it okay that you put me through the worst hell a mother can go through?
Of all people, Samantha, you should understand. Because we both know the kind of pain that you have inflicted on the people you love. Right? Now, I am ashamed of what I've done. I am, truly. But you know in your heart that is not who I am. You gave me this opportunity to become this man that you always knew that I could be. I will never hurt you. Ever. I promise.
But I can't believe you. Because I don't think you can help yourself. EJ, every word out of your mouth is a lie.
Now you know that's not true. Was I lying when I told you that I loved you? Samantha, no. I love you. And you still love me. Wait.
Yeah.
Just, no, please. I'm right. Aren't I? I mean, underneath all the anger and all that, you still love me, Samantha.
Love doesn't have anything to do with this.
Love has everything to do with this. Everything. We love one another. We love our children. Samantha, and yes, I did a terrible thing. And I moved heaven and earth to try and make this up to you. So we can have a family. So we can be together. And I've changed. You know, I've changed from a man who was hell-bent on hurting you to somebody who just wants to wake up every day for the rest of his life lying beside you. And you've changed. You know, you've gone from a woman who couldn't even tell me that we had a child together to a woman who's just about to marry me. Samantha, look at me. We can get through this. We can. So we can get through anything. Because we love each other. So I'm asking you. Please. Do you marry me?
You want to marry me?
Samantha, how it's been since Cindy came back. That's how it can be. We can be a family together.
You know, I wanted to get married today.
Because you love me.
Because I went to Rafe last night. Because I was gonna give him one more chance to stop me from marrying you. And I saw him kissing Nicole. So, classic Sammy, I come rushing back here, and I'm begging you to marry me. Not because I love you, because I love Rafe, and he broke my heart. All this time I was worried about your feelings. Thank God Rafe still cares enough about me to spend all that time trying to find the truth. Thank God he came here and talked to me and told me what you did.
But you love me.
Anything I felt for you, you killed. You destroyed. You destroyed it with what you did. I mean, I can't believe you. I'm taking my kids and I'm getting out of here. And I swear to God, EJ, I will make sure that you never see your children again.
What the hell is going on here?
As if you don't know what your sick and twisted son did. Not even just to me, to my children, to my whole family. You let everyone think that beautiful little girl was dead. You let them mourn her. You were relishing our pain as our hearts broke into a million pieces, thinking that she was dead, and you knew she was fine the whole time. And after everything that she had been through, you took her away from everything that was familiar to her, everyone who loved her.
Samantha,
Look, pull yourself together.
No, I'm not. I am sick of listening to you. I'm not going to let you tell me what to do anymore. I am going to see to it that I take my children and I make sure you never see them again. I am not going to let you stop me from taking my kids out of here.
Over my dead body.
Yeah, that's right. You see, Demira, if you do try and stop Sammy from taking her kids away from you, or this amoral, psychotic son of yours, then yeah, it will be over your dead body.
Stefano, where are my kids? Don't touch me.
Mary has them. They're fine. What's going on?
The truth is out about Sydney's disappearance.
What truth?
Well, Sammy and her family were going through hell, and while we were searching everywhere to try and find that little girl, even thinking for a while that she'd been murdered, bloody clothes found in a river.
Rafe, get to the point.
The point is, EJ was behind it all. It was his little brainstorm.
What do you...
He planned the whole thing. He even hired Anna Demira to kidnap Sydney.
What? Oh, that's not possible. EJ, why?
Can't you figure it out, Mrs. Demira? It was to punish Sammy for lying about her pregnancy. Pure and simple. An act of revenge.
Sammy canceled the wedding?
Right in the middle of the ceremony.
Thank God. Do you think that means that she's come to her senses?
Well, Ma, you're not going to believe what happened. Rafe did some digging around, and he found... Well, check this out. He found that E.J. Demira paid Anna Demira to kidnap Sydney. Now, how's that for a showstopper?
His own daughter? Well, that's evil. That is pure evil. All the suffering that he caused Sammy.
Well, not just Sammy, all of us. At any rate, Sammy and the kids need a place to stay till Sammy gets back on her feet.
Well, they can stay here, of course. There's plenty of room.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, and I think it would be good for Sammy having you close by.
But, Roman, you think EJ and Stefano are gonna let her leave with those precious children?
They got no choice, Mom. They're going down. EJ and his father are about to lose everything.
I promise we will come back and we will get everything, okay? I'll bring
Where are we
everything.
going?
We're gonna go to our new home, Johnny.
But I want to stay here.
I know.
Johnny.
I know.
Hey. Your daddy's gonna see you really soon, okay? Yeah. Oh, there we go. You know I love you more than anything else in the world, right? You know that?
It's time to say goodbye, Johnny.
No.
Johnny, we're leaving. Come here. We're leaving. Everybody in the car.
Samantha, whoa. I didn't get to say goodbye to Sydney.
It's exactly what you did to me.
I do not understand, Elvis. How the hell did Hernandez find out?
Wait. You knew? You knew EJ was the one?
Answer me, Elvis. How did this happen? Why are not my grandchildren in my home? Go. Catherine, would you excuse me a moment? I want to talk privately with my son.
Why? Am I not a member of this family too? Don't I deserve answers?
Not now. Nicole, what the hell has she have to do with this nightmare?
She came over here a couple of weeks ago or something. She overheard a conversation between you and me.
So she heard what you had done?
Yeah.
My God, how could you be so careless?
I don't need a lecture from you, please.
Never mind with the lecture. Do you understand what happened next, all right? She came with you with the information that she heard, and what did you do? You gave her money? What? Is that what you did?
Yes, I gave her some money, all right? She told me the truth would never come out.
Ah, wonderful. She told you the truth was... So naturally, you had nothing to worry about, right? Because she is such an upstanding woman. I mean, she is totally trustworthy, isn't she?
But it's in our mutual best interest for her not to say anything.
What mutual best interest? When Samantha Brady walks out of this house with your children, my grandchildren. My God in heaven. What has happened to you? Has your love for Samantha totally ruined your mind? Is that the reason why that your life is not worth living? Is that why your whole life is going up in smoke?